Alright, once again, this is Tiyo and welcome to Tiyo Today, our daily video challenge, 90-day daily video challenge. We're in every single day. Let's talk about personal finance, business, investments, and passive income. So ngayon, in our video, we are now at level number 2, financial security. If you missed level number 1, balikan mo, okay, yung mga previous videos, or visit freedomloveph.com. Again, that's freedomloveph.com, and you will discover how to create multiple sources of passive income. Alright? So, in building a solid financial foundation, dapat ganito yung goal natin. Alright? A lot of people, ganito yung foundation nila ha. Walang healthcare, walang life insurance, maraming utang, okay? Walang emergency funds, may mga investments, okay? So, hindi stable. Not stable. So, yung goal natin is we want to be financially secure. Dapat we build it right. Ito yung goal natin. Alright, so in the previous videos, we already tackled about healthcare, short-term and long-term healthcare. We also tackled life insurances, okay? So ngayon, let's talk about debt management. So actually, in level number 1, we already tackled about debt management also. Okay, but I wanna insert this quickly. So sa debt management kasi, okay, utang. A lot of people, they wanna go into investments. Okay, they wanna go into investments kasi again nga, yung goal nila is they wanna earn passive income. Okay? Passive income, like they wanna invest in real estate, wanna invest in stocks. Pero, they're jumping into investments na may utang, na may debt. And fortunately, utang, this is also what you call passive expenses. Okay? So, I learned this also from one of our fellow financial advocates in the Philippines. So, ang ganda ng explanation niya na yung debt kasi is also a passive expenses. A lot of people will not go into passive income. Okay? Pero meron mga passive expenses which is yung utang. Just imagine, di ba? So, for example, January, meron kang income. Okay? Meron kang income from your job, work. Pero meron kang utang, debt. Hindi pa, your income hasn't arrived yet, meron ka ng babayaran. Okay? On February, ayun, may utang pa rin. March, may utang pa rin. So, regardless, if meron kang income or wala, yung utang mo is fixed, babayaran mo yan. So, it's a passive expense. That's why kung pwede, we need to eliminate that, okay? Or avoid or minimize debt. Okay? So, bakit avoid and minimize? Because, as I mentioned in the previous videos, merong good debt and bad debt. Okay? So, good debt, you acquire something using debt, borrowed money, to buy an asset. Okay? Meaning, yung asset na yun, possible siya na mag-generate ng income to pay for the debt. Okay? And then, yung bad debt naman is you buy liabilities. Okay? And then, yung liability na yon, say for example, nangutang ka to buy a TV, that's a liability, di ba? Kasi every single month, lalaki yung house bill mo. Okay? So, lumaki na yung house bill mo, may babayaran ka pang utang because of that debt. Alright? So, that's why yung debt is a passive expense. So, kung pwede, we need to eliminate that or we need to minimize or avoid it. Okay? So, debt management, we mentioned that already in the previous level, in level number 1, building financial stability. So, managing yung cash outflow natin. So, we already tackled about debt management. So, let's proceed with emergency funds. Okay? Healthcare, life insurance, debt management, and emergency funds. So, emergency funds, I think I also tackled this in the previous video, but let's do a quick review. Yung emergency funds naman, this is our funds that we put in our bank. Okay? Put in a bank. So, if you notice, yung bank will give us less than 1% interest per year. Less than 1% interest per year. Why? Kasi yung bangko, alam niya that anytime you can withdraw money. Okay? So, yung bank, kapag i-withdraw mo yung money, wala na lang, they don't have funds anymore, diba, to make it grow. That's why, para they have the leverage, okay, malit lang yung ibibigay sa'yo na interest. Pero para meron silang leverage na they're assured na you don't get your money right away. That's why they have what we call time deposits. They give you a little bit higher interest, okay? But you cannot withdraw it within a certain amount of time period. Alright? So that's why the purpose of the banks is only for emergency purposes. Okay? That's why meron silang ATM, meron silang checking account for business transactions, okay? Flowing yung money inside the bank. Right? So we also mentioned that as a start, you can have a starter emergency funds. Starter. Meaning at least meron kang 10,000 in the bank. This is a buffer fund. Okay? Parang cushion lang. So when you fall down, something happens financially, hindi gaano masakit yung financial fall mo because you have a buffer fund. Okay? But of course, this is just a starter. Yung goal natin talaga is 3 months worth of your expenses or your lifestyle. So let's say for example, yung lifestyle mo every month is 20,000 per month. So you need to save 60,000 in the bank. Okay? In the bank. Okay? Or depende sa'yo, you can have 20,000 cash. You stash it in your vault. Okay? Kapag may vault ka sa bahay. Okay? And then yung 40,000 in the bank. So you can withdraw it easily. Right? So, pero ito I want to make sure that hindi mo magagalaw yung emergency funds mo kapag hindi talaga emergency. Kasi minsan like emergency ngayon kasi may midnight sale. Hanggang midnight lang yung discount ng TV. Emergency. Okay? Hindi yan emergency That's why you need to set some rules for your emergency funds. You need to set rules. So, ano ba yung mga rules mo? Like loss of job. Okay? This is an emergency. Loss of job. So, kapag may 3 months worth of expenses ka, or 6 months for couples, at least you can still look for a job within this time period. Right? Another one, like major disasters. Disaster. Like fire, okay? Typhoon, alright? This is all unexpected, di ba? Unexpected. That's why very important meron kang emergency funds. Alright? Another rule, okay? These rules, kung pwede, you write these rules down and then, so for example, may emergency funds ka, you put that rule on your board, on your ref, or something. You remind you na you don't touch that money until these rules are met. Okay? So, ano pa? Illnesses. Okay? Sakit. That's why down payment. This is very important for down payment. Right? Credit card is also good. But, again, credit card, is this a solution or a problem? This is just a temporary solution. Okay? Temporary solution. You're just basically solving a problem, which is illness, by another problem. Alright? So, kung pwede, we avoid credit card. Mas maganda if meron kang cash for down payment. Kapag may cash ka naman, you can use credit card for convenience and then just make sure na kunin mo yung funds mo from your emergency funds to pay for your credit card bill. Okay? And then, maganda talaga, meron kang HMO. Company healthcare or long-term healthcare so that you don't need down payment na in case of sickness. Another one is death. Okay? This is also emergency. Kasi usually sa life insurance, it will take a few weeks or probably months, di ba? Bago makuha yung proceeds. That's why important din meron kang emergency funds. In case something happens to us, death. Alright? So, loss of job, pwede rin dito business slowdown. Okay? Business slowdown, meaning lugi yung business mo. At least you can still survive 3 to 6 months. You can still crank up the business. You need to have these rules. Kapag wala dito sa rules, you don't use it. You don't use your emergency funds. Okay? So, yun. Okay na yung healthcare, life insurance, tackle about that, and then emergency funds. Very important, we have some rules. Okay? We put it in the bank, which is easily withdrawable, or you can have a vault, a cash. You can withdraw it, you can use it. Alright? And then lastly, investments. Kasi again, not all your money, so let's say for example, meron ka ng extra money, you put everything in the bank. Okay? Not all your money is meant for emergency purposes. That's why investments exist. Okay? Investments exist. So in the next following video, let's tackle about 3 types of investments. Okay? 3 types of investments. That would be probably the last video about financial security. And then after we tackle the 3 types of investments, let's go dig deeper on each type. And then we can now proceed to level number 3, which is financial freedom. How to achieve financial freedom by creating multiple sources of passive income. Okay? So once again, this is Tiyo, and I hope you find these videos valuable. Comment, share, like, alright? Or visit freedomloveph.com to get access to more videos like this one. Alright? So once again, create your desired lifestyle. Bye-bye!